Hello guys, welcome. Welcome back to another video. Yeah, I've rested up a bit. I got some more energy. Well, yeah, I'm not really here with a death battle. I'm here with the official Divine. He's someone who basically power scales a lot of characters, and you know what? I'm gonna subscribe to this guy. This man's editing is insane. I love it. Also, just wait, hold on. Just gonna quickly, bam, bam. There we go. All right. So yeah, this guy he does a lot of, power scaling on characters and yeah, just characters in general. And I'm thinking of getting into Warhammer a bit. So I, and the guy that I see most of is the Emperor of Mankind. So you know what? I thought about why not watch on him. So without further ado, let's get into it.
The Emperor of Man. In a ga-
That name goes so fucking hard. But does he have a name? Okay, to all of my to all of my 15 Warhammer subs if any of my 15 subscribers are Warhammer fans, can you please tell me what's this guy's name?
Galaxy where devils rule by desire and
Hmm.
gods feed on faith, there
Oh.
exists a being who refuses to kneel, a
So so gods are evil. That's what I'm getting at. Gods are evil. Right.
warlord of silence, a tyrant of
Hmm.
logic, a god who never asked to be worshipped,
Hmm.
but was anyway. His name has been
Huh.
spoken across trillions of tongues, not out of love, but out of fear. He wasn't
Hmm.
born into divinity, he became it, not by rising, but by dragging the galaxy behind him.
Ooh, that goes hot. That goes fucking hot. Okay. This guy sounds awesome. This guy sounds so awesome. All right.
Crawling through time and death until every star remembered his name.
Ooh.
Before mankind birthed cities, before it draws lines in the sand or
Hmm.
carved gods from stone,
Is this AI? This is AI.
there walked a man whose soul was not his own. He was perpetual, deathless across reincarnation, immune
You know what? This might be thumbnail already. I like this one. I like how this one looks. All right.
to time's blade, the shattered echo of ancient realms, forged into a
Mm.
single vessel of purpose. His immortality
Mm.
was not a gift, it was a sentence. Each life remembered, each death endured, each age survived. To call him human would be misunderstanding the word. His soul exists independently in the warp, immune to erasure, his body regenerating even from being annihilated entirely.
What? Okay.
When his uncle murdered his father, the child who would become the emperor struck
Mm.
back not with wrath, but with silence, with the
Oh.
flick of the mind, a stopped heart, no sadness, no rage,
He stopped his uncle's heart. Damn.
just judgment. For millennia, the emperor walked unseen, crafting empires, toppling tyrants, wearing
Okay. This is cool. This is cool. I like this guy. We're only a minute in, bro.
thousands of masks. But when the age of strife reduced the earth to a graveyard of warlords and mutants, he stopped hiding. The world didn't summon him. He summoned the world to kneel. Wielding
Ooh.
weapons from stone axes to atomic flame, the Emperor didn't just fight, he rewrote warfare.
All right. Damn. I thought I wasn't tired.
His mastery of arms and skillful martial arts surpassed
Mm.
every Primarch, every custodian. Horus called him war perfected, and even a demigod was said that he would
Who's Horus?
need to live thousands of lifetimes
Do I need to make a whole playlist where that I where that I watch things on Warhammer? All right, I'll do it.
to just reach what this emperor can do casually. And it wasn't
Mm.
just flesh that he commanded, his very skin could speak to machines, his will could force broken armor to mend, banish souls to obey,
So he's overpowered. All right.
and warp bent weapons to ignite with a single thought. In a galaxy filled with false prophets and machine gods, he was the real thing. And when the
Damn.
warp threatened to consume all of mankind, the Emperor took the
Wait, hold on. I'm getting a glass of water. I'm getting a glass of water. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. I like this. This is really cool. Alright, I'm back. I got my glass of water. Alright, let's watch this shit.
Unthinkable step. He entered it, not as a sorcerer but as a conqueror. He carved a path through the soul storm of chaos and emerged with knowledge forbidden to all. With it, he birthed the Primarchs, demigods of flesh and spirit, beings meant to guide the Great Crusade and
So he basically created gods. Damn!
crush alien races beneath their heel. But the Chaos Gods, like rats crawling inside the walls of reality, scattered them across the galaxy before they took their final forms. But still, the Emperor endured, leading the battle, knowing he has to do it himself. With Blade Fleet in mind, he would reclaim every human world from across the stars.
Hell
in his
yeah.
path, entire civilizations were reduced to dust. Long before the crusade began, the Emperor faced one of his greatest foes, the Void Dragon, a star-eating titan, a being capable of unraveling suns like silk. Its mere presence had driven civilizations mad, a god of physics, raw, uncaring anti-life incarnate. Using his psychic powers, the Emperor was able to defeat it.
Why is the sword flapping like a
Buried
flag?
it beneath Mars, sealing a sun killer beneath mankind's greatest
What?
forged world, a warning carved into iron that even gods can bleed. The Great Crusade was not a campaign, it was a correction. The Emperor led fleets like firestorms across the stars. Behind him marched space marines and titans, but in front stood him alone. He's able to slice through Primarch-sized orcs with speed faster than perception and hit them so hard that they explode on impact. And yet his true weapon is his mind. He crushed starships with telekinesis, repelled warp incursions with thoughts, turned armies into ash with a glance, and his powers
What the fuck?
reach beyond the length of the universe.
This kind of sounds like that one kid on the playground that just makes that one character that's stronger than everyone else's.
During the crescendo of heresy, he was the storm at the head of the Legion. But no flames burn forever. His greatest creation, Horus, his very first son, fell to the whispers of gods. Infused with all the power of 4 chaos gods, Horus became a vessel of apocalypse. Their final battle on the vengeful spirit was not a duel, it was a cosmic earthquake. Time folded, reality cracked. They moved across planets, centuries, and realms, each blow rewriting rules of causality.
That's insane. That's insane. What the fuck?
Record, a realm of infinite dimensions, was shattered under.
Ayo guys, Warhammer might be peak. You know what? I'm getting into it. You know what? It's decided. It's decided. I'm gonna make a whole playlist of cool Warhammer videos that go over the lore and shit, of things that I should know, right? And then I'm gonna watch it all. Yep. One big Warhammer video marathon. Nah, I'm kidding. I will not make videos that long. I'm trying to stick to, you know, about an hour-long videos or something like that, you know? Like, you know, those 30, 40, 20 minutes. That's kind of what I try to stick to. You get me? Good.
Their fist. One swing from Horus triggered a supernova, and the Emperor blocked it. His psychic barriers resisted attacks stronger than all the combined force of every warp storm in history. This included events like the Necrosphere, a shell of bones millions of miles wide.
What?
He matched Horus not just blow for blow, but soul for soul. When Horus's corruption became irreversible, the Emperor did what no other could do. He didn't just kill him, he erased his soul from existence.
Damn.
Even the Chaos Gods.
That's pretty fucking metal, actually. That's really fucking metal, I gotta be honest.
Could not bring him back.
Alright. I'm liking Warhammer. It sounds cool. It sounds really cool. Bro. Yeah, I have a fantastic singing voice. I know. Now shut the fuck up.
The emperor was victorious. His body was broken, bones liquefied, organs ruined. Only through the golden throne, a machine of unholy pain and divine purpose, could his life be sustained. He sat there for 10,000 years, immobile, yet eternally burning. The throne is a psychic crucifixion, a machine that would kill any other being in seconds, yet the Emperor survives, projecting the Astronomicon, a beacon that spans galaxies. His will guides ships through hellspace. His presence keeps the chaos gods at bay. He holds the line between order and annihilation alone. His body is still, but his soul might be omnipresent, radiating through the warp like a god-shaped law. There are two fates whispered by prophets. One, the Star Child, a rebirth of the Emperor's idealism, a god of light and sacrifice, who believes in mankind can still be more than war. The other, the Dark King, a fifth chaos god born not from emotion, but cold necessity, logic without mercy, order without empathy, a being who sees humans not as people, but as resources to spend. The Dark King would not whisper, he would command, and the galaxy would either obey or burn. Overall, the Emperor of Mankind would scale to outer versal.
What? That high? I thought he'd go like multiversal or so, but outer versal. What? Bro! Oh! If this verse has characters this fucking strong, you know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be getting into this shit. I'm gonna be doing a marathon of just Warhammer videos eventually. All right. But first, I also have this one that I also got to do. This the Adventure of Vermis. Part two is coming out.
It's
Brother. Yeah. This one, I'm making part two after this video. All right. Woo! I hate myself so much. All right.
With irrelevant speed.
I just don't get how can you scale something to irrelevant speeds? That means is he slow? Is he fast? It doesn't really make sense.
And shout out to Andrew Young who sent 140 to sponsor this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. In the end, the Emperor of Mankind isn't just the greatest warrior, not just the strongest psychic. He's the axis around which the galaxy still turns. He's crushed gods, sealed monsters, burned reality itself. He's not a myth. He's what myths fear becoming. Gods will want to see his strength, and I'm sure they'll insist. But let's see them talk now, when their soul doesn't exist.
Damn!
What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video...
Alright, yeah, it was a pretty short one, just 13 minutes. We can do another one. Alright, official Divine. Oh, he made one on God? Why God must exist? I mean, of course he does. How strong is he? He cannot be serious. Which one haven't I? How strong are biblically accurate angels? I mean, how strong is space? Is this man really power scaling concept now? Huh? You know what? I don't really. How strong is Micro Steve? I don't know, man. I don't know. Which one do we watch? Oh yeah, I did watch that one. Which one? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Which one do we watch, bruh? You know what? How strong is biblical Lucifer? He's strong, yeah, but he's kind of weak. He lost to he lost to Archangel Michael, which of course is still the strongest angel. So I guess Lucifer is still pretty strong, but here's the difference. He lost the light of God. That's why he lost. You know what? How strong are biblically accurate angels? Let's watch this one. Yeah, let's watch this one. You know what? Maybe next video I'll make a video on Trudy's archive. He makes some pretty cool videos. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Biblically.
Thank you. All right, biblically accurate angels. What do they scale to? What do they scale to?
Biblically
What's next? You got a power scale, Jesus?
accurate angels. In the infinite theater of the cosmos, humanity has often stared upward and asked what dwells beyond the stars. We've spoken of gods, imagined beings, drawn wings on men and halos above their heads. But the truth of Scripture gives us something stranger than myth, more terrifying than any artist's brush. Within
What?
Scripture, angels are described as more terrifying than demons, which makes their first words when they appear make a lot more sense. Be not afraid. Angels are not a single kind of being. Scripture unfolds a hierarchy, layers of power, purpose, and presence. At the height stands the seraphim, described in Isaiah 6:2. Above him stood the seraphim, each had 6 wings. With 2 he covered his face, with 2 he covered his feet, and with 2 he flew. They are flames given form, the burning ones, existing in eternal worship. Their voices shake the threshold of heaven itself as they cry. Guardians of thresholds, foundations of creation are the cherubim. Genesis 3:24 declares, He placed on each side of the Garden of Eden cherubim, and a flaming sword flashing back and forth to guard the way to the tree of life. They're not infants with golden curls, but composite beings with faces of lions, ox, eagles, and man, and
So
their
cool.
wings radiant and terrible, stationed at the borders of paradise itself.
It's so
Ezekiel
cool.
saw Ophanim, wheels within wheels, burning and covered with eyes, moving in every direction without turning. Filled with the Spirit of God, Ezekiel 1:15-21, they are the embodiment of omniscience, living thrones that carry the presence of the Almighty.
It's so cool. The Bible is so fucking cool. I love it. Sorry guys. I just love the Bible a lot. All right. Listen, guys. I'm a Christian. All right. I find it so fucking cool. I love the Bible. It's so awesome. The Bible is awesome. God is awesome. Angels are awesome. Fucking. It's so cool. I love the Bible so much. And yet I love villain characters. Huh. You wonder why.
Their countless eyes are the eyes of God, watching over all of creation. And among the most known are the archangels, the commanders and heralds, Michael.
Okay. I know that this is Diablo. I never watched Diablo, but no wait, played Diablo. What am I talking about? But I know that this very mysterious gentleman. But I know that this mysterious gentleman right here is Michael. I know that much. I know that.
The commanders and heralds, Michael the warrior prince, Jude 1:9 and Revelation 12:7, led armies of heaven against the dragon. Gabriel the messenger renounces births and prophecies, descending swiftly like lightning, within Daniel 9:21 and Luke 1:26-28. They are both generals and heralds, commanding war and speaking destiny. When angels move, creation bends. Their powers are not symbolic, they're catastrophic. In 2 Kings 19:35, a single angel struck down 185 creation bends, commanding war and speaking destiny. When angels move, creation bends. Their powers are not symbolic, they're catastrophic. In
Angels on this whole power? I didn't even know.
2 Kings 19:35, a single angel struck down 185 soldiers in one night. Armies vanished at their command. Gabriel is sent to reach Daniel in a swift flight. Daniel 9:21, transcending the boundaries of time and distance. In Matthew 28:3, the angel's appearance was like lightning and his clothes were as white as snow, so that soldiers guarding the tomb trembled and became like dead men. From flaming swords in Genesis 3:24 to plagues in Exodus 12:23, they wield God's judgment itself. Often their
What?
first words are "do not be afraid," because their very appearance overwhelms the human body with terror. They are from a higher dimensional realm,
It's so fucking cool.
and our eyes can't process what their forms truly look like. An angel does not simply exist, it erupts into a scene like the daring of reality itself.
Reminds me of Cthulhu. Is Cthulhu a fallen angel? Maybe? No,
A
I'm
living
joking, I'm
reminder
joking.
that heaven is active and awake. Angels
What was that voice I made? Oh man, I hate myself. Why did I do that? Alright, let's get
are
into it.
dualities, executioners of wrath and heralds of joy. They are both fire and comfort, both blade and bomb. In Genesis 19, angels drag Lot's family from Sodom before fire falls from heaven. In Exodus 12, the angel of death passes over Egypt, striking down every
Oh yeah, Samuel, or is it Asriel? I don't know. I don't
firstborn.
know.
In Revelation 8, angels sound trumpets that unleash cosmic disasters, fire, blood, and darkness. Yet in Luke 2:13, a multitude of angels filled the sky at Christ's birth, proclaiming glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace among those whom he is pleased. In Matthew 28:2, an angel rolls back the stone from the tomb,
God is great. I'm just saying it. God is great. Christ is king.
declaring the resurrection. They carry in their wings both judgment and hope. To the faithful, they are messengers of light. To the wicked, they are the edge of God's sword. The forms of angels defy the human eye. Ezekiel trembled at their sight. Creatures
As would I.
with 4 faces, wings that thundered, and bodies of fire. Their eyes were infinite, their movement instantaneous, their sound like roaring waters. These forms are not chaos, they're symbols. Each element reflects the attributes of God himself. To see an angel is to glimpse a facet of God's glory refracted.
Okay, so
With
wait,
4
you lost
faces,
me.
wings that thundered, and bodies of fire. Their eyes were infinite, their movement instantaneous, their sound like roaring waters. These forms are not chaos, they're symbols. Each element reflects the attributes of God himself. To see an angel is to glimpse a facet of God's glory refracted into creation, light bending into terrifying patterns. Though terrifying, angels are deeply intertwined with human history. They are not distant guardians of heaven alone, but messengers who walk into the story of men. Psalm 91:11 promises, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." In Acts 12:7, an angel frees Peter from prison, striking his chains off in an instant. Sometimes they appear as strangers at the door.
Ugh. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Right now it does, and it's all your fault because you pointed it out. I'm gonna. I. Why am I like, guys? Why am I like this? I'm sorry. All right. Finally.
Times as blinding fire, but always as God's hand in motion, unseen yet unavoidable. Revelation 12 unveils their war. Michael and his angels battle the dragon. This is not myth, but prophecy. Heaven itself convulses as angels clash with the fallen ones, the forces of light purging corruption from the eternal order. Michael himself, the forces of light
The Lord rebuke
purging
you.
corruption from the
Bah!
eternal order. Michael himself is called a great commander. His sword is not steel, but divine authority. When he rises, even Satan himself cannot prevail. Angels are not passive servants. They are soldiers of eternity. Their blades forged in fire of God's will.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
Their voice is the rallying cries of heaven's army. And yet every angel in existence must bow to Christ himself. Hebrews 1:6 commands, "Let all God's angels worship him." At his arrest, Christ declared in Matthew 26:53, "Do you think I cannot call upon my Father, and he will at once put at my disposal more than 12 legions of angels, a host beyond counting, waiting for a single word?" And yet he chose the cross. The angels stood ready, but Christ carried the weight alone.
Oh, it's so cool.
Their power is immeasurable, but they're servants, and he is God. Biblically,
Official Divine. Official Divine, mate. Ah, you go so hard. You go so fucking cold. You go so hard with this shit. Ah, your script is awesome, mate. The script is fucking awesome.
accurate angels reveal two truths. First, God's holiness is not safe, it's a consuming fire. Second, his messengers remind us that heaven is real and its armies are awake. They are the guardians of Eden, singers of glory, heralds of birth, destroyer of armies, and the warriors in the last battle. They are firestorm and voice, and when they appear before men, their presence overwhelms flesh and bone, shattering the illusion of control, which is why when they speak, their words thunder as a command and comfort all at once. They are the messengers of the Almighty, living proof that the universe is not silent, that the throne is not empty, that judgment is not delayed. They are the flames that burn without ceasing, the eyes that see without blinking, the sword that strikes without mercy. And when they break into the story of men, their words pierce deeper than fire, deeper than steel, deeper than fear itself. Their
It's so cool.
introduction is a warning, their greeting is a command, their first words, their last truth. Do not be afraid.
Ooh.
What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys...
Man, this shit's hard. Alright, now we've reached around the time limit that I usually go for. So yeah, if you'd please like, subscribe, comment something. I like that. Yeah, I'll be gone for the next 2 days. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. Yeah, I'm really trying to get out of the. Nah, you know what? You know what? I'll upload tomorrow as well. I'll upload. I'll record today. Upload tomorrow as well. You know what? Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah. I just like taking my weekends off, you know. But I guess I've also taken multiple days off as well in the past, so yeah. Gotta get back to uploading every single day, right? Yeah. Yeah. But of course I won't upload on Sunday because that's Sabbath. Yeah. Yeah. I'll see you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Yeah. Please like, subscribe, comedy. Oh wait, I already said that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'll do my part 2 on the Adventure of Vermis now. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.